What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So as you saw in the last video, we did not get the diesel started. Make sure you go check that out. So basically, Cody's got his truck hooked up to it right now, trying to let the battery charge up a little bit, but I don't really have too much faith in it starting, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll get the shifter wired in today, and the gauges wired in, and maybe here later this week we'll be able to get the shifter mount done. Just kind of waiting on one of my friends for that. Yeah. But if we can get it started today, I'll be happy.
So basically that's today's goal. We're gonna see if we can get it started and deal with some more of the wiring. So yeah, let's jump right into today's video. So I don't really know if you guys can hear me, but one of our problems obviously is the corrosion. But Kyler took some baking soda and water and stuff to it yesterday and was trying to clean it up a bit. That's why it's still corrosion looking stuff everywhere. But I'm not even too sure what the problem is. I think batteries are just fried personally. Alright, so we do got kind of a bit of a problem. The weld for the MPT plug on the transmission pan is leaking. So we'll have to just deal with that at a later point. Maybe we'll be able to throw something like CHEVY weld on there. I don't know. So that sucks. And now what we have to do is go ahead and get the trans temp and the pressure gauges wired in. Got to route that, get them installed and all that. And then we'll probably be able to go ahead and start it up for the first time in months. And we'll add some more transmission fluid and maybe we'll end up taking it for a test drive. So let's go ahead and get on that.
Yeah.
I'm re-drilling.
Oh shit.
Oh
okay.
No. How many holes we got put in here?
Enough. I see the light. I see the dirt too.
That would be carpet and insulation.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Ugh. I'm trying to get to it. Oh, no, maybe. Oh, got it.
Come on, my
Oh,
old
shit.
friend.
Hey, stop it.
Take it.
Just
You don't want to go in that hole. Wrong hole. Pull it back. No, stop it.
Nope.
No. Pull it back. Come on. Just a little more. Wait. Yeah, right there. Now give it to me. Got it. You're set.
Woohoo!
I got the rod. Kyler. What are you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
I got
What you doing with your rod?
I shoved it in the hole.
The rod kept on getting longer and shorter. I couldn't tell what it was compensating for.
Alright, I'm gonna crawl under there.
Oh, hell no.
We have run into a problem.
What's that?
My cooler lines are in the way.
Screw those stupid cooler lines. All they do is cause problems.
The cooler line is literally perfectly in the way.
So yeah, Kyler got that cable in. Obviously we haven't mounted the ratchet shifter anywhere yet, but so that's looking.
I'm wiring up the shifter. Now the question is if I can run it through the same hole as the cable.
Probably. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so here's the shifter cable that we got in. Now Kyler's trying to run the wires for the shifter through the same hole. Don't really know if it's gonna work too great or what, but
It's probably not gonna work.
yeah, we'll find out.
Try to feed the loom through.
I'm trying. It just broke, pretty much. Actually, just keep pulling,
Does
because
the loom just not want to go?
the wires are just coming out. I was gonna say you can cut the loom. You can just keep on pulling the wires till they're tight. Then cut the loom where
the floorboard is, and then start a new loom on the outside.
Yeah, I'd rather get that loom shoved through if at all possible.
Oh, that hair.
Yeah.
Look at that hair, guys.
Yep. I knew I'd be getting dirty today and sweaty, so I didn't want to get too dolled up.
Oh, I got nice and dolled up.
Well, you look sexy.
Well, thank you.
Maybe if I just use a screwdriver and shove it through.
So I'm feeding more through it.
Yeah, tape the piss out of that loom onto it. Here, let me see it.
So this isn't really going as planned because the wires can go through the hole, but the loom won't go through. So it's kind of just trying to improvise and figure out what to do, but it's not really working that good. I don't have any good ideas. Do you have any good ideas?
Cut the loom.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep going on trying to figure this out. I'll catch back up with you guys soon. Alright, so Kyler got the wire and the loom through the hole. It was kind of difficult, but basically just the loom actually broke underneath, so he just took it out, taped the loom to the wire, and then taped all the way down to the ends of the wire so that it would slide through, and it slid through with no problem. So now probably just have to like re-loom down there. I'm not too sure, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get those wires in where they need to go, and yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. They just started it and I totally missed it. I was not expecting it to start because we tried so many times last night and it didn't start. It started though. It didn't start yesterday.
Microscopically.
Like, it just started for like 5 seconds,
too.
but still it started. So that proves that something's up. So it started, that's great. So now I gotta get like the rest of the transmission fluid in and all that good stuff.
So, Kim, you need to be in charge of fluid.
Okay, let's go do that. So we put 8 quarts transmission fluid in yesterday and just put 6 in. So that's what, 14 total? Yeah. And so we think we probably need 2 more quarts, but we did notice that the cooler lines are leaking. So, I mean, that's good. At least it's filling up pressure, but they're leaking. So we gotta get that situated, and then we'll go ahead and throw the other 2 in and we'll check it. And yeah.
Holy cow! This is so exciting. I don't even care. My hair is horrible.
You remind me of like the Grinch who stole Christmas, like the dog or something. Is that what he looks like? And it like holds shape too.
So I'm gonna start it up real quick and inspect everything from below for leaks. One of the cooler lines had a couple drips out of it, but it was tight, so I want to check it out under there while it's going.
And he's disconnected it, so he's gonna try to start on its own. I miss the sound of this truck, guys. I miss it.
Just about 80 psi and idle in first gear. So I want to be hitting about 140 psi in overdrive while locked up and floored.
He doesn't have this all mounted up yet, but he's got it sitting right here, going through the gears.
Heck yeah! Cleaning off that cooler line.
At least you know it won't leak once it's off.
Yeah.
That cooler line's leaking pretty bad, huh?
Did you see the puddle?
No. Oh boy. Look at that, guys. Wow. It's pretty good sized.
Alright, let's get the shifter wired in and get some fluid in my transfer case. Alright, so I got the shifter wired in. I had to ground out the black one, obviously. The top switch is going to be my torque converter lockup, and the bottom switch is OverDrive. And then I had to supply 12 volts to the transmission, key on specifically. Don't want it to drain my batteries again, so that's all wired in. I got to get fluid in the transfer case, and then I might be able to drive it around the block.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that done, and then we will go drive it. We just went to start it, and the Cummins is dead again. So, yeah. I'm really hoping we can like start this video with it running and like end this video with it driving. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. He wants to drive it across town to my house now, even though the ratchet shifter isn't like mounted up and all set. So let's go ahead and try to start this bad boy up. Only took a few cranks. Well, she's alive. But we can't jump it every time it needs to be driven, so yeah. Let's go for a ride around the block, guys.
I just need you to like hold right here.
Okay, let's give this a go, guys. Oh my gosh, it's running. Oh, I'm gonna like fall over.
So we're still in first gear.
Give us a like, guys, if this is exciting. Oh God, what was that?
That's torque converter lockup.
Damn, that was snappy. I shifted hard. Whew.
Let's try this again.
Ooh.
Switches aren't working.
Oh, is that what it is?
I swear that's going into OverDrive.
All right, we're gonna do something a little bit different now. Going around the block one more time. Try to figure out what this problem is. All I know is I didn't like that sound. Oh, your hood's not down? That thing just slams into reverse, shakes the whole dang thing. And park. I think. Well, that went decent.
Trans temp never even moved.
Yeah, I would have showed you guys that, but clearly I was a little busy. Wow, so we got the truck running again. It's driving again. This video started with it running. This video is ending with it driving, but we found a new problem. And do we even know what it is?
The top switch is acting like it's locking up and putting in overdrive. I gotta take it on the highway and get it up to speed that overdrive is usable in, just to see what's going on.
Alright, so kind of sucks because whatever the heck happened, I don't understand personally, but we'll have to figure that out and get that working how it should be. But at least it's driving again for the most part. That was pretty exciting. All we'll have to really do from here on out is deal with that scenario, and his grandma's going by. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that situation. Yeah, and then obviously we still have to get the ratchet shifter, like the bracket type stuff for it, like fabricated and mounted so that I'm not sitting here holding it while he's driving. But basically that's all we really gotta do with the diesel, and obviously fix the starting problem. So I mean, we still got quite a bit of stuff to do, but in the end, overall, from everything that's been done, we don't really got to do much at all. So I'm very happy. If you're excited to see that it's running again, give us a like, because we'd really appreciate it. And make sure, if you haven't already, you're subscribed to our channel and that you tap that little bell so that you don't miss any of our future uploads. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.